welcome everyone officially to our 14-day My Summer Reset information session. So I am Carla Gambell and I've got some helpers with me today, Annette Pfeiffer, who will be hosting the meeting with me, and we've got some lovely ladies joining us tonight as well. So as I was just saying, we will be recording this, and if you're watching this on the recording and if you have any further questions, please just reach out to the person who invited you originally, or of course you can reach out to myself if you've got any further questions. So tonight is all about a reset. We are well and truly heading into our Australian summer. And it's around this time, just before the craziness hits, right, of Christmas. I feel like usually when we're about 1 week into December, that's when it really starts getting a little crazy with Christmas parties and work functions and lots of social events. And you know, there was a few of us that got together and we thought, you know what would be really good if we just did a 14-day reset at the start of the month to help everyone take control and to really kickstart some healthy habits. So you'll find as we go through our presentation, you'll understand that our reset isn't a quick fix. It's really about educating you, giving you some tools that you can take with you on your journey past the 14 days. The 14 days is there just so you get that initial support in those first few weeks to help you get rid of some of those old nasty habits that aren't serving you anymore and to start creating some new healthy habits. So we know that success is really hidden in your daily routine, and that goes for a health and fitness journey as well as business and other goals that you may set as well. So it really does come down to that daily routine. So we're going to help you with all of that. So feel free at the end, if you've got some questions, we'll open up the forum and you can fire away. I think we've got quite a bit of information. So if you feel like you need to take screenshots or take some notes, then feel free to do that. And like I said, we'll open it up at the end for some questions. And no question is a silly question. And I'm sure if you're thinking of it, there'll be others that are thinking the same thing. So I'm going to jump straight in and share my screen.
I'm having computer difficulties here, so hopefully I'll be able to see. Okay. I'm on my phone.
That's all right. That's fine. No worries. That you just let me know if you can't see it or if you're having trouble, and we can where's my present? There it is. Present. Alrighty. Awesome. So we wanted to give you all the summer vibes, right? So here are all the summer vibes, all the summer colors. And, in Australia, quite often it's about beach or getting to your local, lake or river. But most of us, I know, are situated around the coastline. So, we have a beach theme for tonight. So I would like to first of all introduce Annette, She's a business owner. Look, her background is in hair beauty, and she is like the best makeup artist and specialist. She has done many weddings, and as you can see from her photos and all of her social media, she's all about caring for women and especially mums who have that juggling act, which I love because a lot of us are in that kind of area. And let's face it, it can be pretty tough. So Annette really specializes in helping mums, supporting them on their journey to live a healthier life. She also specializes specifically in gut health and hormone health as well. She's been an incredible motivation coach and mentor in Zalevo, Australia. And I know that there's anyone who has crossed paths with her, that positive kind of persona that she portrays, it just kind of rubs off. And we thank you for that, Annette. So, Annette will be
Thanks,
hosting with
Carla.
me
That's
tonight.
very kind of you.
Did you want to read through mine? You don't have to like go into anything. This is just read through it, and then we
Yes,
can move on because
absolutely. Carla is our number one woman in Zalevo. She's just an incredible athlete and mentor, and she is just so inspiring. She's a business owner, has her bodybuilding strength, is it Pilates gym?
it used to be, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was in Melbourne. And then
Yes.
you've done many health and body transformations, which we've witnessed on social media. They have just been amazing. A competition prep coach. And you just got back from Perth,
Mm.
where one of your lovely clients competed and did really well. So
I
well done
did.
to you. And a business coach and mentor at Zalevo Australia, obviously, and one of our platinum founding partners here at Zalevo. And we just wouldn't be here without Carla Gambel.
Ah, thank you. Okay, let's move along. I hate that page. You know, when it's awkward talking about yourself. So this is
Yeah.
what we're really here for, right? So, Annette, did you want to go? Can you read these on your screen?
Yes, I can, I think.
Okay, go
So
for it.
what areas do you need help with the most? As you can see there, there's a list of things that you may be struggling with. There may be one, there may be two, maybe all of them. I know I've definitely experienced them all along the way, especially being a woman. And yeah, then we have another little list down below. That's the areas that we can work on with Zalevo. We have some beautiful supplements and nutrition which we are going to speak about that can help with all of those below and above.
Mm.
So that is the main reason for us to, yeah, do this reset, try and get back on track and just feel good again in all of those
Absolutely.
areas.
So, like, what is a reset? Because there's a lot of people that do use that word, and it's like, okay, what does it actually even mean? And it really is like setting that, just pushing that reset button. But it's a little bit more than that because it's about setting a structured plan that's designed to restore balance and vitality by addressing key areas in your health and your lifestyle. So eliminating toxins is a big one when we're talking about a reset, rejuvenating energy levels, and creating some healthy habits. that we can stick with and sustain for improved well-being. Annette.
So, why do a reset? Here are 5 reasons to reset your health, whether it's wanting to boost energy and vitality, eliminate toxins, like Carla was mentioning, reboot gut health, which I, like Carla said, gut health is my
That's your
big
jam.
thing that I really am passionate about. And it is the epicenter to all aspects of our health. So that's a big one for me. Establish healthy habits and weight management. So
Mm. And look,
yeah.
there's other reasons why people may do a reset, but these are like the top five. So, what are you actually going to get with our reset? So, with our reset, you can experience clean, 100% all natural products. You will get daily tips and coaching from industry experts. Now, we have a team that ranges from dietitians, nutrition consultants, gut health and hormone experts, um, health and fitness experts, and the list goes on. So we've got a really great team of industry experts that are there to offer daily tips and coaching. We're there to kickstart your metabolism for summer because that's what we want, that fast metabolism going through summer with all those celebrations and events coming up. We want to eliminate toxins and we want to feel vibrant and healthy from the inside out. So these are the main things that you will get with our reset. Annette.
Our reset isn't about deprivation, it is about nourishment. Um, Reset and refresh. Say goodbye to bloating, feel lighter, lose weight, mental clarity, boundless natural energy. And we're all about natural and glowing skin. Who doesn't love glowing skin? And crush those cravings.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it like I said, we're not about deprivation. We love our whole foods, and we're going to talk about what we're going to provide during the reset to give your body that full nourishment that it needs to be able to hit that reset button.
And it's really just about getting that reset and refresh. And this is how we plan to do that. So, number one, we're going back to those 5 key points that we talked about before. Number one was boost energy and vitality. So, firstly, we want to eat nutrient dense meals that are high in nutrition but low in calories. And this is where we can educate you along the lines of how to actually prepare a plate of food, along with using our beautiful Ultra 30 smoothie. You will also get a free ebook once you do register and you are in the challenge. And in that free ebook it's basically a guide for health. So you'll get lots of different options for each meal. There's food lists. There's a cheat sheet on how to incorporate your Zalevo products into your daily routine. And like what Annette was saying previously, it's all about being 100% natural. So, supplements with natural energy boosters is what we specifically want when we're talking about energy and vitality. There's a lot of energy supplements on the market that are full of fillers and chemicals that in the long run will absolutely damage you on the inside. So we are all about being very, very natural and gentle on your body, but with potent botanical ingredients. Prioritizing consistent and quality sleep is a really good one as well. So, when you will find when you start to balance out and eat better, drink more water, drink more fluids, uh, nourish your body, you'll find that your sleep will actually improve automatically anyway. Annette, do you want to cover this or can you see it?
Yes, I'm back online
You're
on
back.
my computer.
All right, awesome.
Okay, so eliminate toxins comes in at number two. Autophagy. I don't know if you guys have heard this word. I'm sure you've heard of ketosis. That's the when your body gets to the fat burning stage. Autophagy is the phase after ketosis. So you're not only fat burning, but you're doing a complete cell turnover, getting rid of damaged and dysfunctional cells. And we absolutely love this here at Zalevo because this is working on your health long term. So this is when we cut out processed foods, fried or fatty foods, and sugary foods, all of those nasty
Nasties.
toxins that feed those damaged cells even more. Cut them out completely. Follow our healthy eating guide. Join us for fasting to eliminate toxins. So this is when we support the body's natural detoxification process through fasting, but we don't do it unaided. We have our fasting aid system and pure hydration, and that just allows us to um, absorb all the vitamins, nutrients, and minerals that our bodies need without the carbohydrates, proteins, fats. So it's giving our digestive systems a complete rest and allowing it to get to that autophagy phase.
And it's really crucial if you're going to do a fasting. There's lots of different ways you can do fasting, and there's no right or wrong, but there's definitely better ways to fast. And this is what we are here to introduce you to. And those who have done some fasting in the past, you will notice the difference when you start to implement our fasting aid system, that you will fast a lot easier. You'll be able to fast for longer because all of our fasting aid products basically nourish the body with vitamins and essential minerals that the body needs without the calories. And that's exactly what Annette was saying, without the carbohydrates that can take you out of autophagy. So the whole idea is to get the body into that autophagy phase a lot easier and quicker by using our beautiful products. Oh, you better do this one.
All right, so these are two of my favorites. So number three is reboot the gut health. These are our gut biomes. We have two different ones. 70% of our immunity is in our gut. So we use these targeted gut health supplements to help us get there. Because to be honest, we're not always 100% good. Sometimes we will have a little naughty thing, but this just helps keep our gut microbiome in check. But these 14 days, you do have to be good. So first of all, we have the Biome Sync Daily. So this one is jam-packed with all of your probiotics and your prebiotics, because we need both of them to create that balance within our microbiome. The BioSync Trim, that one, it doesn't have as many probiotics, but this one is specifically for if you're wanting to work on losing weight. This one helps support a trim waist.
which
And
we
yeah,
love.
it's a beautiful one too. You can take them both. I generally take both.
Yeah, I do
Um,
too.
yeah, or
Yeah.
swap daily. So yeah.
We will go into a little bit more detail about the products further down the track. So, we really want to set you up to establish healthy habits. So, following a daily plan, using a healthy eating guide like the ebook that you will get once you register. Um, Practicing mindful eating and journaling can also help, which we will give you tips on. Um, and making sure that you visit our support Facebook group as much as possible to get those daily tips and hacks and support from all of our team. So, weight management and body recomposition is another one that we want to focus on. So, incorporating movement, which we will give you some little workout routines that are easy to follow no matter what level exerciser you are at. Um, and tracking your non-scale victories, because as we know, it's not all about what that number is telling you on the scale. If you're working out and perhaps you're working out in a different way, sometimes you can, well, quite often, you will start putting on a little bit of muscle, but you'll still be losing and dropping centimeters. So whether you use, the scales like the Renfo scales, which tell you your body fat and your water and all of those little details, whether you've put muscle on, or you just simply take your measurements, which is something that we encourage you to do. It's not all about just the scales. Following our proven system, and it really is a proven system to get your best results. So, like I was mentioning before, it's about high density nutrition with low calorie meals. So this is where we want to introduce you officially to Zalevo. So a lot of people sort of say, okay, what? Lazevo. I've had people repeat it back to me going Lazevo, Valezo, like all these different things. So I kind of wanted to spell it out, Zalevo, and it's literally derived from two Latin words, Alevo and Zenith, and it really just outlines what this company is all about. Time of greatest power and success, to rise up, to uplift and enhance, to elevate people to their highest potential. Now, one thing that Zalevo do really well is they take something that just seems really complicated and lots of different problems, like 5 specific problems, but we have developed one solution, and it's all about elevating lives through world-class cellular nutrition. And I can tell you right now, I have worked in the industry for over 25 years, and I have tried and tested many, many supplements along that journey, and nothing comes even close to the quality of the ingredients that these guys have put into each and every product. And even when it comes down to the testing process that goes through 5 testing phases, and they test every single lot, not just the overall product. They test every single lot. So every little stick, I don't know if you can see me, but every little stick of burn, every little stick of the collagen, every little stick of the alpha is tested, which is absolutely phenomenal. So it's really, really refreshing to come across such a company with so much integrity. And this comes down to our philosophy. Did you want to go through this, Annette?
Yes, then the number one, optimal health. We have one life and one body. We're driven to seek out the latest advancements in nutraceutical science and nutrition, applying it to our highly intelligent master formulation lineup, assisting the body in achieving elevated health and ultimate well-being.
So what a cool philosophy. As soon as I read that, I have to say I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. So this is what makes Zalevo so special. And I'll just run through this because it might be just a little bit sciencey, but some of you might like the science. So it's our bioabsorption technology, and there's three elements that really make up our state of the art technology: the liposomal technology, the enzymes, and the minerals. So the liposomal technology is what enrobes the nutrients and assists delivery into the cells. So the liposomal technology, the substance that enrobes the nutrients, is an exact match to what our internal cells have around each and every cell. So it's a perfect match. So there's no resistance there. So when it goes into the body, it's a perfect match, which assists better absorption and bioavailability. So bioavailability means that you get everything that is written on the label gets absorbed into your body. So a lot of supplements that use poor quality and very cheap ingredients, the bioavailability is extremely poor. And even though it might say that it has 30 grams of protein on the label, because of the poor quality of that actual protein, and they don't use the liposomal technology, your body actually can't even absorb like 15% of that. So that's one thing that is really just sets us apart from a lot of the other supplement companies. The enzymes 13 and 19, they're a custom blend of enzymes, plant-based, of course. And it assists in the breakdown and utilization of the nutrients. So all of these little things really make a difference. It might sound a bit sciencey, but there's been a lot of work that's gone into all of these products to make the availability really, really high, and obviously the absorption rate that is so crucial for accelerating your results. The minerals as well. 72 ionic sea minerals and trace minerals, bioactive red algae minerals. So there's a plethora of essential minerals that go into each and every product. Annette.
Our product specifications. So these are the little symbols that you will find on the majority of our products, which are soy-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan-friendly. Sorry, I missed that one. Dairy-free, apart from our shakes, which have the tiniest amount of lactose in them. So
yeah, I think it's 0.3%.
Yeah,
which is not
so
much.
very low. We have had quite a few people who are lactose intolerant use our shakes with no issues at all on their stomach. It's really gentle. They're non-GMO, no added sugars, no artificial sweeteners, and no artificial preservatives, of course.
So this is the lineup. This is it. This is why I love it, because it's simple. There's 12 products. There's not like hundreds of products where you get confused. So the black products there are our master formulations. The white products are our targeted products, targeted health products. And the red are our performance range or health and fitness. So there's 5 health tracks. So this is what we were talking about, 5 problems, 1 solution. So this is how they make it so simple. When you go in to order your products, You can look at these 5 health tracks, and there's weight loss, mood balance, daily energy, sports and fitness, vitality and wellness. And you just sort of ask yourself, okay, what one of these health tracks actually is talking to me at the moment? Like, what one do I need the most? And then you just click on that health track, and it will come up with the recommended either collections or individual products to choose from. So it makes it so simple, Annette.
Yeah, very simple. And I think that was one of my things that drew me to it because, yeah, I've been with used other products and there's just so much to choose from. It kind of gets a little bit overwhelming and then you just don't know which way to go. So I love how simple it is. So basically, the system is set in two. We've got 2 different days. We've got your ultra days, which are our fueling days. That's when we fuel our body with this beautiful, beautiful nutrition, and our burn days, which is our fasting days. So simple.
Do you want to continue on with this?
Yeah, this is an example of our Ultra Day. So, just to give you a bit of an idea of what the majority of days during our 14 days will look like. So, we have, if you get the pack with the Fortitude 85, which we'll speak on a little bit later, I think, but just to give you a bit of an overview, that is our stress support supplement. We all experience some kind of stress in our lives. Some of us show it, some of us don't. But the Fortitude 85 is just a must have. And it just helps with so many different things. So we start our day with the Fortitude 85, then we go on to our breakfast. So this can either be 2 scoops of our Ultra 30, which is our meal replacement shake and has 30 grams of protein, pure protein in them. So it has everything you need in a shake. I love these because being a busy mum, I can be making the kids breakfast in the morning and then whipping up my shake on the side and drinking that as I finish up and race out the door and take them all to school. You don't have to have them. If you wanted to choose a whole food breakfast, you absolutely can. Like Carla said, you'll be getting a free little e-booklet with lots of recipe ideas in there to help you along. Mid-morning, a little 100 to 150 calorie snack that is completely optional. Lunch, again, same as breakfast. You can either have an Ultra 30 shake or your balanced meal of about 400 to 600 calories. And then you've got your mid-afternoon snack. Again, we will provide options for those. And then your dinner, which like breakfast and lunch, really. I tend to have a meal at night time because I like to sit at the dinner table with my family. So, we will help you create a 400 to 600 calorie balanced meal. And then before bed, you can have another couple of Fortitude 85s. I know I love that. Sleep like a baby with one of those, full of adaptogens. And then you can finish off with your Biome daily and or trim.
And obviously there's a lot of flexibility in this plan. This is just an example. Like I take my biomes first thing in the morning because I don't eat straight away. I get up, I take my Fortitude and my biomes, and then I go for my walk, and then I come back and have my breakfast. And I alternate my breakfast. Sometimes I'll have eggs, other times I'll have my shake. So obviously, and that's what I love. There is a lot of flexibility here, and this is just an example. So, do you want to run through the burn day as well, Annette?
Yeah, sure. So our burn day, we can start with our Fortitude 85 again. We can have those on our burn days. So these are the days that, like I said, We are eliminating all carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and just giving our body a good, not our body, our digestive system a good rest. Now, some people do tend to lose energy on water fasts, so that is why I absolutely love the burn mode. That's our fasting aid, and we have 4 sticks of those throughout the day just to get those vitamins and minerals um, and all those that goodness into our bodies. So we like to have them about 4 hours apart. I mean, you can just set alarms in your phone and you don't even have to think about anything that day. You can just get on with your day. It's best to be busy on our burn days so we're not thinking about food. But honestly, the burn modes are a huge help for me. I don't feel hungry on them. They keep me satisfied. And yeah, and then of course you can have your biomes again for your gut health. And there are a few extra little things like energy drinks that you can have that are in our range as well.
The Eva. Hi, Stella. The e-vibe definitely helps me on my burn days, because they're full of vitamins and minerals as well, and just kind of gives you that little, pick me up when you need it. So once again, there's flexibility in this as well, and there's lots of different ways. You don't have to start your fasting first thing in the morning. You can start it 4 hours after your last meal of an evening, if you like. And there's a couple of recommendations over the 14 days. You can either do one 48-hour fast, or you can split it and do two 24-hour fasts. So there's definitely some flexibility there, and we can absolutely support you and help you to do that. So now let's talk a little bit about balance, and this is what I love, because this is the side where we get to educate you a little bit. And when we're talking about balanced meals, not every plate of food is equal, you guys. So you can see here that they're both really healthy plates of food, but they are absolutely not equal. And this can make a huge difference to the outcome and your results. So this is something that we will absolutely help and support you and educate you to get your head around, and to make sure that you are getting the right amounts of everything. And this is just a little example of one of our sheets that you will get, which is so handy. Like when you're looking at protein, instead of, a lot of people think, well, I'm not going to weigh everything. Like that's going to do my head in, right? So this is just something that you can quickly get used to, like the palm of your hand for protein and carbs, a little bit more obviously for your fibrous vegetables, your leafy greens, and just a thumb portion of fats. Now, your fats might actually be a drizzle of olive oil, and that might be enough. Or you might sprinkle crush a few walnuts in your salad and that sort of thing. So it can be something just really simple. So these are just an example of some of the things that you'll get in our challenge.
And it's a great example of a healthy habit to create. I learned that little slide 5 years ago. Yeah, it's just installed in me now. It's a healthy habit that I have developed. So now when I'm doing my cooking, I don't weigh anything. I just use my hand.
Exactly. Yeah, it just makes it easy. And we're all about simplifying things. So, Annette, you might just want to just go into just a little bit more detail with the gut biomes, because you did touch on them beautifully earlier, but this is just a breakdown that you can
Yeah,
see, obviously.
basically, I mean, there's not really much to go into it too much. It, like the list says here, we have 10 powerful strains of those beautiful probiotics, and it supports the gut and digestive health, supports cognitive health, supports healthy mood. I can absolutely 100% say it supports oral health. I've experienced that myself. Supports respiratory health and immune health as well. That is a really, really powerful one. That's a great one to have daily. And your trim also has three powerful strains. This one supports your fat metabolism, targeting visceral fat. Like I said, it helps with the keeping the waist trim. I've had clients that have been on it and then ran out of it for a week or two, and they're like, oh my gosh, I can tell by my waist that I've run out of my trim. I need to get back on it. It supports weight loss and weight management, also supports gut and digestive health and immune health, like
Mm.
for daily.
And I can absolutely vouch for the daily being a respiratory health support. I've been an asthmatic all my life, and when I take it religiously, like every single day, I can definitely notice the difference with my asthma, and also just my immune support is just like it's on fire. And my son, who has just finished year 12, he the doing year 12 exams, like a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, and so much going on. And he daily, over the last few months, took the Fortitude 85 and the Biomes, and he said he absolutely felt like his immune support was holding on. Like normally, he gets run down very easy when he's under a bit of pressure or a bit of stress, and he didn't at all. So can definitely vouch for those. The Ultra 30 is amazing. Um, Look, it's you can't compare it. Like a lot of people say, oh yeah, but I can get a protein powder down the road at my local health food store, and I can tell you right now, it's like trying to compare apples to like walnuts. Um, you can't compare this particular shake to any other protein powder, mainly because it's not just a protein powder. It is classified and qualified as a full spectrum meal replacement. There's a lot of meal replacements on the market, but they're not full spectrum, which means there are your daily intake of other vitamins and minerals in this. So you get 30 grams of protein, which Annette went through before. There's only 239 calories. So remember that plate of food that we looked at before? One was 900, I think the other one was 600. So a normal plate of food that's reasonably like well balanced is going to be between 4 to 600 easily. This is jam packed full of absolutely everything your body needs for only 239 calories. So, this is what I was talking about, where we're looking for nutrition dense foods, but nutrition dense, but low in calories. This is absolutely, it ticks every single box. And I don't know about you, well, I do know actually, but you cannot prepare a plate of food that has everything that this shake has in it, and it's only like just over $5 for a meal. So you cannot compare this to any other protein shake. Yes, you might be able to get a $3 protein shake, but you're going to get $3 worth. This is an actual meal, and it takes the guesswork out of it. Like what Annette was saying, it's a no-brainer when you're busy and you're trying to get the kids ready for school and rush out the door and what have you. My son is 18, so I'm not quite, I've been there and done that. But there's still that busy life. I run a business and so forth, and it's just so convenient and family friendly. The kids can have it too, so it's pretty amazing.
My kids have shakes. Can I just mention one thing about the
Yes.
shakes too? What I love is they don't have any sugars in them,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
which allows you to play around with the flavors. So we have chocolate and vanilla, but I know mangoes are coming in season now. So if you
Yep.
want to throw in, a little handful of frozen mangoes, you can make yourself a mango smoothie for breakfast. Your
Yes.
berries, I love the frozen berries in them. So you can play around with the flavors and not throw the calories out.
Mm, absolutely. Do you want to talk about the fortitude?
Our Fortitude 85, as it suggests, the 85 in there, it's because it has 85 botanicals, vitamins, minerals, and nutrients jam packed in those little tablets. It helps to combat stress, supports weight loss, supports balanced mood, supports libido, energy and endurance, immune health, and cardiovascular health. Like I said before, it just helps with so many different things. You can either have a couple in the morning to get you in the right headspace for the day and help you adapt to whatever is going on because it's full of adaptogens. Um, and and you can alternatively have two before you go to bed to do the complete opposite. It will help calm your body and just give you a really restful sleep.
Yeah, it's a beautiful product. It really is. It's potent, and but it's gentle on the inside as well. Yeah, I swear by it. Like, I do not want to miss a day. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
The
it's a
burn
must.
mode's amazing. This is what Annette was going through previously. So the burn mode has 123 ingredients in it. And without going through every single ingredient, um, it obviously is our fasting aid. It supports detoxification, supports autophagy, beautiful liver health support, and immune health, and obviously supports healthy blood sugar. But the star ingredient is our astaxanthin. And a lot of people that are into, their supplements and antioxidants have heard of astaxanthin or astazine, and they're quite familiar with it. So I just kind of wanted to let you in on what that actually means and why is it such a big deal to have astaxanthin, and the dose that we have in one stick of burn. So we know that blueberries are really high antioxidant. So the ORAC score, as you see down the bottom, ORAC is your measurement gauge for the level of antioxidant in the actual product or the ingredient. So a cup of blueberries is around 9,000 ORAC score. So one stick of burn mode is going to give you 2.8 million ORAC score. So it blows those blueberries out of the water. And I know I would much prefer one stick of burn than eating a cup of blueberries, even though I do like blueberries. But yeah, huge antioxidant component in this beautiful burn mode. So this is what we're looking at. Annette was describing before how the body goes through during fasting. it goes through the different phases. And obviously, first of all, the blood sugar levels drop a little bit. But with our burn mode, when we take our burn mode every 4 hours, the blood sugar levels aren't going to drop dramatically where it affects how your body functions. So that's why having the burn mode every 4 hours is really, really important to keep your body functioning really well. 8 to 12 hours is when your body generally goes into like a ketosis kind of phase. And then, as you can see, as the time goes on, your body progresses further and closer into autophagy. So generally speaking, most people, this is just a guide, but most people will hit autophagy between 20 to 24 hours. So even if you are doing a 24-hour fast, if you're choosing to split them in our 14-day challenge, then once you kick over into autophagy, even if it's just an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, you're still going to get some incredible benefits from it. If you can go a little bit longer, that's amazing. So we can definitely coach you through that. And, you just do what you can. For those who haven't fasted before, you might find it a little bit difficult, and you might only get to 18 hours. That is totally okay. It really is, because everyone is so different. If you already have a fast metabolism, you will most likely get into autophagy a lot faster. So when we're talking about athletes and people with reasonably low body fat already, then they're going to hit into autophagy, even around the 12-hour mark. So this is just a guideline to give you an idea. Annette, do you want to run through our beautiful collagen? And I
This is
know there's a
our
little bit of a scary picture down the bottom, but it's really interesting to show you what can happen in 3 weeks of using our collagen.
absolutely. Collagen 300. So the 300 stands for the size of the collagen with this one, and they've measured it in Daltons. So as a comparison, like a watermelon is, oh gosh, what was the
I think it
watermelon?
was like 3,000 or
10,000?
something. Yeah,
What was it?
might have been like 3,000 or 6,000 or something.
Yeah, and then you go down to something that's smaller. There's all different size Daltons, and our collagen is uh, so small that it does
Mm.
not need to go through the digestive system. It just gets absorbed into your bloodstream straight away. And it is an all-rounder collagen. It's not just for hair, skin, and nails or for joint. It is for all the things. So you've got your hair, skin, nails, muscles, joints, bones, tendons, and ligaments. So yeah, if you're
Mm.
looking for an amazing collagen, as you can see, there's before and afters down the bottom. But yeah, that the lady in the middle, like Carla said, she had a bike accident, and
Yes,
3 weeks before her son's wedding, and the collagen, as you can see, just performed miracles.
absolutely. And Jill, like, she's aging backwards. Like,
She,
it's just crazy. Yeah, it's a beautiful product.
yeah,
Our performance range. So we've got our alpha, which is our pre-workout, our build, which is our post-workout, the drench, which is our hydration drink, and the e-vibe, which actually you can take absolutely anytime you need a little burst of energy. So it really does elevate your energy and your mood, both the alpha and the e-vibe. Enhances performance, the alpha, absolutely. Supports weight management, mental focus, stamina, and performance. So the alpha, now I'm not a big fan of pre-workouts at all. Never have been, because they give you the jitters. You get that really fast, quick spike in your heart rate, and then you get that crash really quickly. With the Alpha, I have to say I was so pleasantly surprised that you didn't get any of the jitters, but you got that beautiful clean release of energy, and it was long lasting. It's long lasting as well. So even if you don't work out, but you're quite active, my sister has a gardening business, and she uses the Alpha and the Drench together, like on a daily basis, because she's not working out, but she's active and she needs that stamina to last. She needs the energy and the focus. The build is beautiful to take with, works better when you take it with your Ultra 30 shake post workout, because it stimulates protein synthesis. So both the Alpha and the Build have an ingredient in them that is the tart cherry extract, which is beautiful to help with inflammation. So it's kind of like you're getting a bookend to your workout with an anti-inflammatory, which is beautiful. The Drench, I have to say, is probably one of my favorite products. And I use the Drench probably daily, even if I'm not working out. Really helps with water retention, because the thing with the Drench is it's a beautiful balance of potassium to sodium. So with a hydration drink, it's really, really important to get the ratio between potassium and sodium right. So ideally, you want the potassium a little bit higher than the sodium, or at the very least, you want them level, even. Most hydration drinks, or electrolytes and all the hydration drinks on the market are just loaded with sodium and sugar, which is really bad and kind of useless, because being loaded with sodium just means that the fluid floats between the muscle and the skin, which gives you that fluid retention. Whereas the Drench, potassium being a little bit higher, actually pushes the fluid into the muscle where the body needs it. So it's a beautiful, beautiful blend. And when I'm working out, actually, I throw my Alpha and Drench in my water bottle together, and I drink half of it, or about 3/4 of it, before I start my workout. Then I top it up with water so it's a little bit diluted, and then I just sip on it through my workout. And it's honestly just amazing. The E-Vibe I actually have every morning instead of my coffee, which I love. And I think it has a huge it has a huge effect on your mood, especially first thing in the morning. But that's a great little product to have just when you feel like you need that little pick me up. So results show on the outside when you do start looking after your inside. So these are just a few of our before and afters, and some of our customers and clients, and some are brand partners in there as well, that have had incredible transformations. And this is my son, he plays AFL, and he absolutely loves as I say, he takes the Fortitude and the Biomes every single day, and he takes the Ultra 30, and he uses the Alpha and the Drench, especially around his footy training and games and so forth. And as you can see, some of these other people have had really dramatic changes. And the thing is, it's staying off. And some of these, like Deb, she's 70, she's in her 70s. And then we've got obviously Harlem, who, he was 17 in this photo. So huge range of clientele and people that can benefit from these products. But if nothing changes, Annette,
nothing changes.
that's it. I know. So where do you want to be 1 year from now? And honestly, the choice is yours. And it really all does take just one little step in the right direction. And that's all it takes to get you started. Did you want to run through that one?
Yeah, so there's two different ways that you can join us here, and that is to become a customer if you just want to take advantage of these beautiful products and get them into your body. You can simply do that. But Zalevo have offered um, a different um, solution. And if you are wanting to perhaps start a little side gig and make a little extra money on the side, you can choose to become a brand partner. So not only get to use these beautiful products, but share them with your family and friends who you think might also need them in their lives, and you can make a little side income from it. So the Zalevo customer experience is very different to a brand partner experience, and it's your choice which one you would like to take up.
Mm. And I just think, like, if you're the type of person who loves to share with your friends and family, like if you've gone to a really good restaurant that you love, or you've seen maybe if you've gone to see a good massage therapist or hairdresser, if you've gone to see Annette at her hairdressing salon, and you want to tell your friends and family you've got to go and see Annette, and she does makeup and she's amazing. If you're one of those people, then it could be a great option for you to just join up as a brand partner straight away. And it's honestly just like a $59 investment. It's a once-off investment, and then you've got your own business. And if you're that type of person who loves to share with family and friends, then why not just take that opportunity to gain the benefits? But of course, we absolutely love our customers too. And there are some people that are just like, no, 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 I just want to be a product user. And we love that as well. So, what you'll gain from this challenge, these are just the main things. You'll get increased energy and mental clarity, healthy habits you can absolutely sustain. Like we said earlier, it's not about deprivation, this is about nourishment, better digestion, and a lighter, healthier body. And you'll have tools that you can use for life. Annette.
This 14-day reset isn't just about quick fixes, it's about setting the foundation for a lifetime of vibrant health. Every small action, every healthy choice builds momentum towards your goals. So let this reset be the spark for your summer transformation.
Absolutely. So let's get started. Order your products, get in contact with a person who invited you to this webinar. And honestly, this could be just what you need to get summer ready. So, step one, get in contact with the person who invited you, order your products, join the challenge, get results. Pretty simple, hey?
Yep. And accountability is key. And that's why we love doing challenges, because it's just so much more fun doing it with other people.
I know, it absolutely is. I'm just having a look at the chat. Oh, sorry, I have to go. Interesting information. Yep, thanks, Pamela. Cool. No worries. So, does anyone have any questions about anything at all? Feel free to unmute. We must have done really well, Annette.
Very
We
thorough.
did cover a lot, but I think it was needed. Like, we really wanted to kind of showcase Zalevo and the products that we love and enjoy and absolutely love putting in our own bodies, and also what you'll get for joining the challenge, which we're really, really excited about. Which actually, I didn't even think I said when we're going to start. But we're starting the 2nd of December, which is, oh my gosh, is it next Monday? It is next Monday, isn't it? It
Uh,
is. So now is the time to order your products. Do not delay. Um, Delay is a killer. It really is. George in the background there. Uh, so if you're even just on the fence, if you're thinking, maybe not sure, just try it. There's a 30-day money back guarantee with the products as well. So you've honestly got nothing to lose. Join our challenge. We've got prizes at the end of the challenge as well. We've got some great giveaways, and you will learn so much. You will learn a heap, and we hope that you join us so that you can get some great results. We're honestly really, really passionate about changing people's lives, helping them live healthier, helping them feel better in themselves. That is why we're here. Honestly and truthfully, that is why we're here, to help change people's lives for the better. So I would encourage you to get in touch with the person who invited you, whether you are here live. Thank you so much, ladies, for jumping on a Monday night. We appreciate your time. And if you're listening to the recording, which I know many of you will be, then please reach out to the person who sent you this recording and act fast. Order your products. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. I promise you, these products have been a game changer in my life and my whole family's life, quite honestly. And I love that you can share it with your family. Like, what better way to share your love than to give them health, right? So I'm going to stop
absolutely.
recording.
See you on the inside.